pretty much such as your American hotel resorts. You have complimentary water on site.
Where we going? Reception. Reception, yes. I don't like these. They're not very flat today.
Seventh floor. Doors opening.
Right, let's start our 4-star room tour. So first of all, we have some cupboards, which if you open the door, there's a safe in there, automatic light, ironing board, iron, that looks like a laser blaster in there. Yep, that's your laser blaster, aka your hairdryer. Plenty of coat hanging space. There is an adjacent door there, but it is locked from within. Then we go into the room. Multiple settings on this fantastic looking air conditioning unit. So you've got settings there next to your phone. Haven't got a clue about that pad, but all the same, it's very good. Scooby, very comfortable. Rachel's waving. Then we have complimentary waters, etc. I don't know whether that's pinchable. I dare say the toiletries are. We'll have a look at them shortly. We have a mirror, work desk, that's where our stuff is. Overlooks the train tracks. Not sure what else we've got out here. A bit of a building site, but apart from that, it is a very luxury location. And you've got some reading material, little stand to put your luggage on, really decent flat screen TV. What we got here? So we've got, I'd imagine that would have been probably a DVD player section. Oh, we have mugs, coffee, etc. in there. Only the best stuff, Nescafe. What we got down here? That is a fridge. Empty, so you can put your own stuff in it. Comes in handy. Very American, as you might say. So there's the control panel. And then we have, I believe this was set up for probably those with disabilities, because we have the disabled handles and the cord. So we also have a wet room. Decent power shower in there. Phone, obviously, for if there was someone with difficulties in here that they can get access, which is very good in my opinion. Plenty of toiletries. We have towels. That looks like slippers and bathrobes under there. Let's have a look there. Yep, we certainly are. And then we have the pinchables. So pinchables, we have toiletries. Elmis, never heard of it myself. Someone you probably have done. Don't usually stay in the luxury type of hotels. Shower cap, Rachel will definitely want that. And a swing out mirror for having a shave, etc. There's me, hello. and a comfy bed. And this will do us for the night. We certainly like roughing it, don't we, Rach?
We do, we do.
Anyway, that is the conclusion of the room tour. We shall also have a look to see what's on offer. Trains going past and you cannot hear a thing, so this must be either triple or quadruple glazed. Some of the scenery adjacent to where we're staying, which is the Park Plaza Riverbank, that there in front of you is Vauxhall Bridge. You can't quite see perhaps the treetops. There's lift 109, top of Battersea Power Station. Just to the right hand side there's two towers. You see like a little glass bit at the top. There's a glass elevator that goes up one of the funnels. The really weird shaped building right in front of you down there, that is MI6. So anyone who's into James Bond, that is where the likes of your Q and that are supposed to be. I said you have Vauxhall Bridge down that way, then it goes on to Battersea. If I turn the camera around the other direction, you'll find that's Lambeth Bridge, and beyond that is Westminster Bridge, and there is of course Parliament. One of your local residents along the side of the Thames here. Hello, duck. Are you nesting? We found this road that come off just down the back of where we're staying. It's called Black Prince Road, and I just flicked around. I thought, oh, what's that? Very ornate looking building. So this is the old Lambeth High Street, and this building here has a kind of significance. I don't know whether any of you guys out there would know. It's something that I looked into. It's just pretty much the sculpture that's involved in it. It might give it away if you know these sort of things. So if you see there, in that statue area there, behind them on the shelves, there is pots, vases, etc. And the reason why they're there is because this was once the original home of Royal Doulton, who moved up to the Stoke area in 1856. This area has obviously survived the Blitz, but it's very ornate. See the inscription, the sculptures, etc. Actually work that went into it. Very renowned pottery maker. Very sought after. And kind of your high end. I've just noticed, which I've pointed out the rate, it's actually got gargoyles at the top. Obviously, as I've spoken to before, the likes of gargoyles that hang around the churches, who comes from France. It's the term gargoyle is the term to gargle, and it is a way of dispensing water. But pretty cool. You don't get them on your average everyday building for sure. What it is now, I'm not sure, some sort of office block, but an interesting find nonetheless. There is this tiny little docking area that comes by the side of where we are, and it obviously was a cholera outbreak a few centuries ago, 1841. And this area here is known as the White Hart Dock. Now what they have done is they've made out of some old boats some seating apparatus, which I find pretty cool and pretty quirky. Fits perfectly with the channel. Now this, I believe, others might dismiss it, but it's like a little tunnel area, and I believe that would have made its way out to the other side of the road and into the Thames there. And I think it was probably used for your old small fishing vessels, similar to this size, and they probably would have gone out onto the Thames, up to the estuary area, and collected cockles and wilks and mussels, all your standard fare, that even eels that your Londoner would have had back in the day. Yeah, as I said, when we come past this, when we first come in this morning, forgive all the rubbish that's obviously floating around there, but that had no water in it at all. Now you can see with the tide, it's filled right up, so the small boats would have been moored up against the side here. Anyway, we're going to get ourselves ready because we're going out to see a film at the West End. Not a film, a show should I say. We're going to see Back to the Future later on this evening with the family. So we'll call it quits for this little mini vlog now. Hope you've enjoyed it. Just a look at where we're staying. We are not used to what you call 4-star luxury, but it is a great place. Anyway guys, see you in the movies. Bye for now.